Hi, welcome to Asian Garden's Table. Chinese cabbage is one of the most popular and healthier vegetables. You can basically cook it any ways you like. Stir-frying, boiling, braising, steaming, stewing, pickling, drying out, and so on. It has mild and easygoing flavor to match with many other ingredients. Although you can buy Chinese cabbage easily, I still recommend you to grow by yourself. Fresh Chinese cabbage is very juicy, with nice sweetness and crispy texture. So much better than the store-sold ones, which can be weeks old. It is really simple to grow Chinese cabbage as far as you choose the right varieties for the right season. Chinese cabbage can resist warm weather higher than 82 degrees during seedling and early rosette stage. Some Chinese cabbage are smooth, tender, and juicy. People also grow them as leafy green to harvest their young plants. For example, quick choy, which we introduced in our earlier video. As leafy green, Chinese cabbage can be grown all year round in high density and does not require too much sunlight. If you are growing Chinese cabbage for its heading, make sure they have at least 6-hour direct sunlight and proper plant distance, at least half foot apart for small size varieties and 1 foot apart for big size. I often grow extra seedlings when transplanting so I can harvest some of the young plant as leafy green and keep the strong plant for heading. At the end of rosette stage, Chinese cabbage will start to form heading. Cool weather at this time will help to form a tight and high-quality head. The best temperature for head forming is between 53 to 72 degrees. You may not see much growing from outside, but inside more and more new leaves are growing and the head gets solid and tight. In home growing, you can start to harvest. Half-wrapped Chinese cabbage with some green leaves, very delicious, juicy and crispy with rich flavor. The Chinese cabbage with tight heading can stand cold environment down to freezing temperature. It gets into dormancy and stops growing. At the same time, it maintains its flavor and texture very well. That is why Chinese cabbage is an excellent vegetable to store through winter. As far as the head is not frozen, the plant will stay alive and fresh. Now you know Chinese cabbage's growing habit. It comes to an easy conclusion. The best season to grow Chinese cabbage is at the end of summer or in autumn. Chinese cabbage will get enough warm weather to grow vivid leaves at rosette stage and form a good quality heading when the temperature drops. Basically, any varieties of Chinese cabbage can grow well in this season. What about springtime? First, we need to know about vernalization. A lot of brassicaceae vegetables will bolt soon after experiencing low temperature for a certain time, such as radish, yu choy sum, bok choy, Chinese cabbage, and so on. A lot of gardeners like to start seed early in spring when the temperature is still low and find out their vegetables bolt too early. At the end, their radish does not grow tuber and cabbage does not form head. To grow these vegetables in springtime, you should choose the varieties that have low vernalization temperature and bolt late, and keep them warm during seedling and rosette stage. These varieties are usually marked as spring cropping. Chinese cabbage can also be grown in late spring or summer. Some varieties can form head even in warmer weather such as quick choy and Taiwan Chinese cabbage. They are usually early maturing. Although I do not recommend to grow vegetables in opposite season because they will experience more bugs and disease problems and vegetable productivity and quality is greatly decreased. This is all for today. I hope you can learn more about Chinese cabbage from this video. Please subscribe to our channel or visit our website at asiangardentoday.com because we have a lot more to share. Thank you very much. I will see you next time.